Hi, everybody. As you know, we have, let's just get down to brax taxes and braxes or whatever it's called. Got my hair fixed. It's all purdied. Got my good line put in. There we go. Everybody can see it. We're looking crisp. Um, Thank you everyone for being here. Carol, I see you. Pup Groomer, Kimberly, Rhonda, nice to see you. Thank you for waiting. Patience is not my virtue either. That's totally me. But patience is not a virtue that I have. So I'm working on it though. Peggy P, Retired Red. Thank you all for being here. I know that this seemed a little short notice, especially for me. Marilyn, thank you so much, Mom, for showing up. Holly, nice to see you. Dawn Shackelford, thank you so very much. It's the best way I can phrase it with everything that's going on is, so we have roughly about 19 hours until everything goes down. The reason I wanted to come on here is because quite a few of you are actually going to meet me there. You're going there. Joni, nice to see you. Yes, you made it. Oh, well, here, I will tell you, Dawn, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate it immensely. Charlie, nice to see you. I was muted. I'm not mute. I don't mute anybody. Now, if you're being extremely disrespectful, because my main slogan is remember that everyone is human, be nice to everyone in the comments. If someone starts being completely inappropriate, that's different, because I won't have anybody attacking anybody in my lives. Like that's not how I roll. And I even grew up in a cult, and I know that that's not how to roll. No Talk Tony, nice to see you. So we have everything set. Now with the protest tomorrow, I want everyone to remember a couple things, because I want whoever's going, I want you to be safe, and I don't want you to have any regrets about going to do this. So the main thing to remember is be aware of your surroundings. If you've talked to a couple of people and they seem out of place, let someone know. Now, the reason I tell you guys this, it can be complicated, but it can be the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard of in your life. Hold on, we got to fix this light because it's going in my eyeballs, people. Like it's blinding me with the light. There's a little better. Okay. So, James Richardson, he is the security chief and has been. He is the reason that most of us have nightmares. He is the reason that a lot of things happen that should not have happened. I'm looking forward to seeing that man face to face, because I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that scared little kid that's willing to dig a ditch that my body fit into. I'm not that person anymore. But I also want to have everyone be safe, have no problems, basically have everyone be there and be confident. But he likes to dress up as, maybe he's going to dress up as a Ku Klux and start acting like he's Ku Klux Klan. Maybe he's going to dress up and he's going to act like he's wanting to start incite violence. Now, the reason that he's going to do this is not because of us. It primarily has to do with so they can go, hey, just so you know, look at them. See, I told you they were bad. I told you they were bad. See, they had evil intentions. We don't have evil intentions. None of us have evil intentions. And I like that. I like that idea. Hold on. We're bringing it up. We're bringing it up low. I think I like to think of it like a march, more of a march than a protest. I'll be there. Well, thank you so much for showing up. I can't wait to meet you. Evelyn, nice to see you. But just remember, he's been notorious for doing it. That is one of the things that he loves best, is to act like he's part of the group and then incite riots, incite violence. And that is not the way that we're going to get anybody out. Um, it's it's not, because we have to show them that we are still people, we're still humans, we're still alive, we're not, we can be what they consider suppressive. The most things that I've suppressed is like I suppressed the can to put it in the recycling. Coltsby Colton, nice to see you. What does that say? The eclipse cycle and power time for protest. Lunar eclipse is coming for a big chance for people to break free. Oh, love the haircut. Thank you so much. It is a little less ocean wave. It's a little bit more me. It's got a little flip. So that way it's got, it's got some pizzazz, everybody. And then the hard line, we got to think of the hard line. Okay. Whoops. Keep forgetting this camera thing. Got the hard line in. We're looking crisp. Like a $100 bill. We're looking crisp. So I just want everyone to just be aware of what's going on. Now you will see in the link, this is going to be thrown up a couple times, just, in case anybody needs medical assistance or, I've received quite a few emails asking me to keep the Venmo going. So that way, if someone wants to buy breakfast or someone wants to buy lunch, I figured we would just, not eat until the protest is done, or the march. Let's just call it a march. We'll call it the march. But we want people to release those chains. Hold on, I'm gonna hit your question in just a second, Karen. I promise. Actually, let's just do it. Karen Hill, question: what time to come and watch? I'm going to be filming from the start. So most likely from this time of me starting to walk up, I will be filming. I have a body cam. I have a bullhorn. So people are going to have to tell me if that's too loud for them, because I won't know. I'm going to follow it the best I can. And if need be, Carrie will film as well. So that way we're both. Now, no, she's not going to be on camera, everybody, before everybody goes, oh my God, we get to see Carrie. We get to say, I love you. No. I'm the one in front of the camera. She is my muse, my protector, my best friend, everything. So it is one of our goals to do and get this. But I want to just remember everyone to please be safe. Come meet us, come say hi. We love that. I even had someone ask me for my autograph. Maybe I'm a little on the different side, but I'm not famous. I'm really just a kid that grew up in a cult. That's dad was told their dad was dead, and then just kidding, everybody. He rose from the dead. He's Jesus. But even we know that's not true. It's just a cult that didn't want me to reach out to my dad. So yeah, we're going to do the best that we can. Everybody gathering together means the world to us, because we're just human. And I want people to be prepared that there are going to be people trying to infiltrate to try to, who else from SPTV is expected to be there? I don't have everybody's names that are coming. It's not a list, everybody. We're keeping this pretty on the low. Ellen, nice to see you. Absolutely be online for sure. I'm just doing it because people have asked me. So I'm just trying to post it in there so people have a chance. But you just have to remember, James Richardson gets off on hurting people and gets off on what he feels is protecting everybody from the big, bad, scary girls, from the big, bad, scary men. Like, we're just so scary. We will not have anything near the chance of violence. But at the same time, we also have to be very mindful and protect ourselves. Quite a few of you are going, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But I also want people to be aware of your surroundings. And for that, it's kind of like you're getting a quick pro quo. You're getting a Sea Org push. You're getting a grew up in Scientology push. This is what I need you guys to look out for. You're going to be looking out for people that are trying to get a bunch of information from you. They're going to be asking you, hey, where's the second gens? Or, hey, where's the ex-Scientologists? Hey, can you give a message to them? Be very, very mindful and be aware of your surroundings, because they're going to try to do everything they can to stop us. I want my dad free. I want my dad free. You can hand him. And if for Osa that's watching, please hand me my dad. Just hand him to me. We'll figure the rest out later. But you know what? You can hand me my dad. If he's married, hand me his wife. Well, you can just pass him on over. We'll figure it out. Catherine Spallino's family, hand him over. Laura's family, hand him over. Stop this disconnection. I'm still early, everybody. Stop the disconnection. It doesn't help anybody. It makes them weaker, because it drives the one that was forced to disconnect to be strong and to be strong on their own. So it's hard for us to break, but we do break because we're human. But it leaves a very sour taste in our mouths. Because for me, my dad's been alive this whole time. And I mean this whole time. And he didn't reach out to me. Inappropriate. Okay. Do you know exactly where your dad is living right now? I speculate, because the last place that I knew he was at Golden Era Productions in Hemet Fall, or Hemet. It's Hemet something. I keep forgetting because I want to call it, Station of Hell. But it's also, he could have been moved, because we know of it's been 10 minutes. Swear your big heart out. We don't care. I'm going to, because this is going to be one of those things. It is an open chat, everybody. And I mean open. I am not closing it off. That's right. Hashtag save Bob Ferris. That's right, Mom. Absolutely. So everything is all set. Hotel is set. Flight is set. I've got to get a few things packed, because I wanted to make sure I had all the stuff for the march. And so because I had to get all this stuff for the march, we have to, get suitcases ready. I know that Aaron has stated that he's going to be pointing people to the directions. But, hold on. Joni Cummings, I'm glad we can chat. Absolutely. You can chat in the comments. You can put question and then, just put the word question. And I'll answer anything that comes across, because this isn't a delusion, people. This is actually kind of scary. This is me facing a building that caused a majority of the pain for me. But this is a place that I have to go to. I have to relinquish. For me and my own mental health, I'm relinquishing its power. I am saying I'm done. You don't have any power over me anymore. I'm coming at you. Like, this is me. I'm a flaming homosexual. Say that twice and try to not make a stutter. So what's going on is we're just talking about the march. It's normally because there will not be. No, sorry, it's not Shakespeare, everybody. There's Gilman Hot Springs. That's what it was. Thank you so very much, Peter. I know it was Gilman something. They renamed it. How's that for a trick? Just like L. Ron Hubbard Way, they got it renamed Gilman Hot Springs. So yeah, instead of like Route something, it's crazy. We will have here. Let me pop it up because I see it. Witness, hi, thank you for joining me. Jen, it's never too late to join. I promise. You can always go back and listen to me at that fast speed everybody does. I can't. I just can't do it. Can't do it. It's too much for me. It hits me on the feelers. Question: do you have your own security that will protect you? Well, Cariotti is very dangerous. Everybody. No, I'm just kidding. It is dangerous, but I am trained in self-defense. It is one of the things that I have done for myself to make sure that I am safe and that nobody can make me dig my grave ever again. But we do have security that is coming, and I will be aware of where the security guards are, and we're setting up protections to keep us safe. Joni Cummings, question, Liz, do you realize more powerful than, do you realize you're more powerful than OSA and Scientology? Absolutely, because it's just a voice. I'm just a voice. I'm human. I'm connecting with you guys and letting you know exactly what they do behind those walls. I'm telling you exactly what they do. Kareen, nice to see you. Never late, I promise. We just got started. But it's just those situations, you know. I also want people to know that they can talk about whatever they want to talk about. They can reach out to me, whatever. I'm more than happy to answer questions in the comments. People have been emailing me, you know, and I try to answer them as best I can. You know, I know it was a little heavy when I came to the realization that the reason that I'm trying to save so many kids is because I couldn't save my own. But that's necessary because it lets you know where I'm at. It lets you know what I'm here for. You know, I'm not here to become this big YouTube star. I'm not. I'm just here to lay it all out for you and let you know what's going on. You know, I wear my heart on my sleeves. I'm a goofball. I can't help it. Comedy is the best. I'm also a sober person. You know, I was thinking the best way to the non-drinker. They call it something weird now. It's you're no longer called an alcoholic. You're called, you know, unable. Like, I'd have to ask Tommy, to be completely honest. And Tommy would probably inform me, but I got told the other day that basically it's now called something else. Okay. Lolo, you left Scientology with no friends, now returning with many who all want to show up and support you. You're a winner. Thank you so very much. And I appreciate each and every one of you, you know, because when they shut those doors and they tell you that you're not welcome, you lose everyone. Anyone that you were friends with, don't consider them a friend. Anyone that you considered family, don't consider them family. But my dad wanted to stay in touch with me, and it was beautiful. And I thought I had a good dad. And, you know, alcohol use disorder. Yes, that's what it was. I think I got told it's alcohol use disorder. So I am 1 year sober, August 30th. I am 3 years clean off of the nose dust. Because yeah, our lives get hard. Life is hard. You know, sometimes we fall for snake oil, and I fell for something that made me feel numb because I was overwhelmed. It's no justification. Stay away from the stuff if you can. But, you know, it helps to let people be there and understand where you're coming from. You know, anybody can offer me a drink, I'm going to turn it down. Anyone offer me anything else, I'm going to turn it down because, you know what? I am hilarious. I am the person you want to bring to the party. Like the party just got started, people. Like, don't make me break out the Running Man. Kareen, thank you so very much. Now, behind the scenes, if you have questions, if I miss them, I do have someone grabbing the comments. Wink, wink. Let's see if any of you guys can guess who it is. Wink, wink. I'm very bad at I'm very bad at winking. But for those of you that still want to support, we're doing, you know, we've got the bare necessities covered. We were originally going to Uber until we found out how much Uber was going to cost. Little did I know, flying into LAX was going to be $120 on the cheapest Uber you can find. We did find one that had a $40 rate. And that situation was a little weird for me because it was a 1-star person that looked like they were holding on to that 1 star by their teeth. Some of the reviews were, I need to make it there, but Jesus, I don't need to be kissing my ass goodbye. Just saying, people. Um, but yeah, it's a distance. It's very much a distance. But we are all prepared. Laura, she's ready. She is the cheerleader of cheerleaders. My wife is the cheerleader of cheerleaders. That's right. That is who is in the back, making sure that I don't miss any comments, because I tend to. I get so caught up in telling you guys what's going on, and I get so caught up in everything. Like the fact that I really wanted to jump on here and be like, oh my God, they declared Danny. Like, here's Johnny, Danny. Because that, none of us thought that was going to happen. I did not think that was going to happen when they were buckling down tight, saying he was innocent. And then lo and behold, just kidding, you get to be in jail for the rest of your life. And not only that, you are declared a suppressive person. About time they declared someone correctly. Someone that's bad. Declare someone for something they did, not for this BS. You blinked in the wrong direction. You were too nice to your the people that were below you. You were, you missed your mom. You missed your dad. Guess what? That could get you sent to the RPF if you were young enough. If you were a child and asking to spend time with your parent, guess what? You're suppressive because you're trying to take your parent from post. So don't you dare ask for something. You better figure out how to feed yourself, everybody. Like, come on, it's Los Angeles. Beggars do it every day. They don't care. Okay, protest sign. They declared Danny and lied to you all about his guilt. That's a pretty big sign. I mean, if you're, yeah, love is love. We can do it that way. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because people, you have to remember, they don't declare many people, at least not people that they should declare. They declare people like Leah. How dare she ask where Shelly is? Okay, we're gonna ask, where's Shelly? Where is she? Or are you scared that she was gonna take over the brigade? We just want her. We want to see her. We want to make sure she's alive. Where's Shelly? How about where's my father? Where's my father? Hand him to me. Sorry, I get a little poignant on that one because I'm still having a hard time with the fact that they told me he was dead. Coltsby Colton. Scientology tried so hard to convince Scientologists up until a few weeks ago that Danny was innocent. And that was his big conspiracy that Scientology is now saying he's an SP, right? It's like, what did you drink? What miracle did you drink the Kool-Aid? Are you finally seeing what's out there in the real world? Danny Masterson is a suppressive person. Let's just not even use the suppressive person. Let's use the idea that Danny Masterson is an unethical piece of garbage human being. And he is going right where he belongs. And I hope he enjoys every second of what he's got coming for him. Because realistically, do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. And I swear, I've never drugged anyone. Ever. I've never forced myself upon anyone. And I know quite a lot of men that can say the same thing. And they can do it to a lie detector. And I can do it to a lie detector. It's perfectly normal, right? No, the idea that it takes them going through a court case, knowing full well that these women have come to them and said, hey, this is what he did to me. This is what you let him get away with. Guess what? We're going there, people. That location that we're going, Celebrity Center, I guarantee you, most of you have heard this name before because primarily anyone that's a celebrity goes to that location. Not only do they go to that location, they will sit there and they will be in the Rose Garden. It's this little tiny hole in the wall cafe kind of thing. Oh, you can get your coffee. Here's your coffee, sir. You can get your flavored water, or you can get your God dang it, I can't even think of that green bottle's name, but I know it's a green bottle, everybody. Your sparkling water, because tap water is just too good for you. You're just too good for tap water. Guess what? It's sparkling tap water. And so it's just one of those things, They went to the ethics location at that building. Okay, it's downstairs. You walk like you're walking in like a Sea Org member, and then it's right there to your right-hand side, and security's right next to it. Okay. Now, security has many exits in and out. I'm just going to let you guys know. Many exits in and out. But the one thing to remember is we need to stay on our side and Perrier. Yes. Or Pellegrino. Both of them. Yeah, both of them. It's disgusting. I can't do it. I need just regular water. Like, don't make my water bubbly. And don't charge me $25 for a bubbly water. Like, unless that thing's going to make me see rainbows and butterflies and, I'm going to suddenly be like diamond, and they're going to flick off my fingernails. God, don't charge me $25 for a bloody water. That's just ridiculous. But hey, it's water, right? And I'm not criticizing anybody that loves the bubbles, because you know what? I love the bubbles in soda and, in Rockstar, things like that. I'll make you see, honey, I love you. I'll make you see rainbows and butterflies. Always. Unicorn farts all the way. Because don't you know, unicorns fart rainbows. That is the cutest comment that was given to me the other day. So yeah, we're all trying to do our best, but I just want to be completely honest with you, so that way you're fully prepared. I will be streaming it. We have a lot of people streaming it. If anybody has any questions, I'm going to hit up these starred items real quick, and then we'll get right back on to it. Oh, hold on. Thank you. I am not a bubbles girl. I'm still a girl. That's right. That's right. Yeah, nobody needs a $25 bubbly water. I'm telling you, it's disgusting. Question. Okay, I did answer that one. Okay. Ellen, they hold Scientology. The hold Scientology has is awful. It's disgusting. It's literally when you're born into it, or when you're raised in it, or when you've just found it, it's one of those things that want to tell you this cured the world. All you have to do is read the ingredients. Just read the ingredients. It'll make so much sense to you, and so many things will become clear. You know how things become clear, people, is if you take time and really look at the situation. It's not in a book written by L. Ron Hubbard, a convicted felon. It's not. You want real results? I see a therapist. I see a psychiatrist. And you know what? I read books like nobody's business. My favorite book will always be Mice and Men or To Kill a Mockingbird. Always going to be my favorites. Okay. Okay, Colts be Colton. Alexa Nichols may be tiny, but can throw down. All right. See, but we don't want to throw down. We don't want to throw down. We need to make sure that we're being safe and protecting. The trick is just being there for each other and being aware of where people are. It's pretty easy, if you really think about it. Ignore what's going on there, because you want to tell them that what is going on inside those walls are unhealthy. Disconnection is unhealthy. Splitting parents from their children, unhealthy. Splitting parents from their siblings when the siblings have done nothing but love them, guess what? That's unhealthy. It's disgusting. My grandma Eloise, my dad's mom, amazing woman, but she died while he was in a cult. And he comes out. I go to her funeral with him. And he's only got a couple of hours, and then he's got to check in immediately. Your mom just died and you're at a funeral. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. Okay. It's me, Terry. Try to protect the little ones. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the one thing that you have to remember is they're not looking out for our safety. There's going to be a good chance that people are going to hose us down. And I'm not saying that to be nasty or funny or anything like that. I'm saying because they have no problem treating people like they are not human beings anymore. If you're a bum, guess what? You're not human anymore. You're not. Like, how does that make sense? They're still human. They're still human beings. Okay. I love that you're a Yankee fan. It's me, Terry. That's right. I'm all about it. Let me tell you a little secret, everybody. I'm such a Yankees fan, and some of you guys know this. My dog's name, whoever can name my dog, think of the number 3. Can you name my dog? Okay. Sober tribe. That's right. Absolutely. Now, some people can handle their stuff. I'm not judging anybody that drinks. You want to drink? Go ahead. You want to smoke? Go ahead. You want to do whatever you want to do? Go ahead. That's your body. You can do with it whatever you want. But for me, I can't, because what happens to me is I turn into a completely different person. I completely turn into someone that I do not want to be around. So if I don't want to be around me, why would I expect someone else to be? So I do this for myself. Okay. Congrats, Liz. You're a champ. Kareen, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Um, we do what we do, and we do it the best that we can. Okay. Pup Groomer 20. I still can't tell you how proud I am for your sobriety. Um, I'm proud of myself. I know that I can ask Carrie at any point in time, "Are you proud of me for this? And am I doing good?" And she'll tell me the truth, and that's refreshing. You know, I needed to get sober for me. I needed to get clean for me, but she is my rock, and I stay clean because I can't put her in jeopardy like I have before. Okay. Kareen, Liz, you make me laugh so much. You're a party by yourself. That's right. Poo 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 choo. I'm a party all by myself. Okay. And I need the laugh today. Thank you. Always. I'm always here for a good laugh. I'm telling you, laughter is the best medicine. Okay. I hope Bubba gets his hands on Danny Masterson. I don't wish him any ill will, but there are rules. There's rules in prison. She's just saying we know those rules. Okay. Colsby Colton, Scientology is going to save millions in those legal fees in the upcoming. Wait a minute. Scientology is going to save millions in those legal fees in the upcoming civil trial, though. I guess in the sense that their stats will be up. Not really sure how their stats will be up. I mean, I kind of get the concept, but realistically, they're gonna paint a pretty picture like we're stealing from them. Like, oh my God, you're stealing from our church. God's gonna strike you down. Oh wait, there's no God. Just kidding. We have no God. We worship Xenu. R2D2. Okay. Witness. It's pretty easy to go through life without drugging someone, right? It's super simple. Like, here's the drug, here's their drink, keep it the fuck away. It's simple. Super simple. You're supposedly a celebrity and all these people want to sleep with you. So why do you have to drug them? I'm just saying what he did was disgusting and deplorable. And those women deserved so much better. And they got their justice. Okay. Steve. Hi, Liz. Really enjoy the show. I'm newer to your stream. Well, thank you so very much for showing up. As you can see, I am a Pokemon lover. I'm obviously a flaming homosexual. I've got a beautiful wife. We got a beautiful family. We've got, I would say we've got the 2.5 kids, but at the same time, we got 4 dogs and 3 cats. So we got the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. Sandy Rhodes, sign, love is love and no means no. Come join the SPTV family. Absolutely. My main goal isn't for everyone to join, is for someone to be free, to release those chains. I put the chains on there because that's the most important thing that I can think of. Because when you're in there, you don't realize that you're chained together. There's one thought. You're not allowed to have separate thoughts. This is your only thought. Anybody on the outside is wrong, and you're only on the inside are you right. You have your dynamics of life, and those are the only important things to listen to. But guess what, people? I'm pretty sure that that is proven to be hog shit. Okay. It is a bunch of manure being circulated through, and then they sit there and say, oh, we're the ethical ones. Really, an ethical one wouldn't cover up a rape. An ethical one would not belittle someone for getting raped. An ethical one would understand no means no and not make you go over it and over it and over it and over it and sit there and be like, what else have you missed? Okay, have you taken responsibility for your actions? There's no responsibility that you need to take actions for. Sometimes there's evil people in the world. It doesn't mean that you pulled it in. It doesn't mean that you got some magical voodoo power and you brought this evil upon yourself. No, it doesn't mean that you're PTS. It means something as simple as you were near a very evil person. Kind of simple. Okay. Jane, I'm a champs girl. That's okay. We're all champs. We're all champs here. That is right. Jane, Babe Ruth, also known as the Sultan of SWAT or the Great Bambino, because my dog's name is Bambino. Okay. And Tigers fan, hey, if you're a fan of baseball, I'm non-judgmental when it comes to other people having like favorites in their sports, or because I like baseball, I like hockey. My love loves football. Like, I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. But then I kind of grasp it, like the rules and stuff, but I love soccer. But I learned soccer when it was called football. Football. And so I never quite understood the football here because you don't do anything with your feet. And yes, I take everything literal. That's how I roll. Sorry, everybody. Okay, champagne, I mean. Okay. Okay. Hi, me, Terry. Derek Jeter was number 2. Actually, am I getting that revert? No, I'm right. Derek Jeter was number 2. Babe Ruth was number 3. Oh, someone even guessed it. Pup groomer. It's Bambino for the win. That's right. So even if you're a Tigers fan, if you're Giants fan, if you're the Dodger fan, we'll still watch baseball together. And you know what? We're going to do the best that we can. Okay. Karine, I am from Brazil. I cannot name your dog. It's totally okay. You don't have to name my dog. It was just a big baseball player, and it's totally okay. Maybe you can help me name my next one. Maybe I'll pick, something along the lines of a European name. You never know. Okay. Steve, Liz, you're so dang funny. It is my plan. Because that's how I get you, everybody. I get you with humor, and then you realize that, guess what? I am not a suppressive person. Guess what? I'm part of SPTV, and we're taking the SP back. Pup groomer, yes, he is a husky. That is absolutely right. And he has beautiful coloring. Okay, Joni, Liz, you make my day better. Good. It is my plan. Because you know what? If one person can smile and person can smile from this, that's all that needs to happen. Because realistically, we're all doing our best at life. We're all doing our best at what we've been thrown. And the trick is just standing up and saying, you know what? Even though this was thrown at me, I've been better. I got better. But it's about being a team, being a family. And so witness, boom, Liz, spot on. I don't know if that was the comment you were meaning it to, but I'm going to take it as that. Okay, we have a question, everybody. Whistleblowing good witch question: sharing your cult of Scientology guilt and shame on your own behavior was so healing for me to hear. Me too. Yeah, because you know what? Even though we sit up here and we talk and we tell you what happened to us, we've done horrible things to other people. I know I have. I've belittled people, and I'm not proud of that. It's just one of those things. But I want to ask for forgiveness because I am so sorry if I ever made anyone feel like they were less than human. I am so sorry if I've ever done that to someone, because I know what it's like to feel like you're less than human. I know what it feels like to be hit all the time. I know what it feels like to pick a switch from a tree because you're scared of a phone cord, and you pick a switch and it's worse than the phone cord. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to feel like death is around the corner every time you open your eyes. But you know what? We've got to be better than what happened to us, and that's all we can do. I wear my heart on my sleeve for it. Okay. Retired Red, spreading the message while remaining civil. Don't stoop to their level. Absolutely. Whatever they do, don't stoop to their level. Don't. No matter what they're trying to do, because I guarantee you they're going to try to make this look like it's not civil, and we have to be civil. Be bigger than the cult that we're trying to go against, because they're they're going to try to do their best. Okay. Renee B, forced comment, forced connection isn't correct. I don't want someone to feel forced. If they don't want to be in my life, they don't have to be. But forced disconnection when they don't want to disconnect. Um, but if someone is toxic, you absolutely have the right to disconnect. Absolutely, that's different. And if I said something in such a way that it was, you know, um, taken as that way, no, I don't. I have vile people in my I've had vile people in my life. I don't talk to them. Most of my family I don't talk to. I talk to my mom because I've got to I'm her. Let's not justify it. It's because she's my mom. That's it. Clear and present. But her sibling, no. I don't want anything to do with. My cousins, I love one of them, but the other one is, nope. You were not kind to me growing up. But no, I don't believe anybody should be forced to, just because they're family. No, family doesn't make you family. Blood does not make you family. What makes you family is the means behind it. Okay, Colt B. Colton. I was today years old when I realized that Carrie is the Carrie that is your mod. Yes, yes. Same Carrie. Same Carrie. Okay. Marilyn. Liz, you're so cute. Don't make me blush. I'm all right. I'm all right, everybody. I'm just sharing. One of my favorite movies was Nerds. Okay. Okay. We have 4 dogs and 3 cats as well. No talk, Tony. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like Mission Impossible. Like, I know what it feels like to be like, okay, you fed, good. You fed, good. Let's not even count the fact that we also have fish. It's crazy here. It's a little forest. Don't let her have any more animals. Okay, we have a question. Whistleblowing good witch. Whoops, question. Liz, did you consider that these people emailing you and harassing you about stuff that you shared may have been Church Scientology incognito? It is possible, but I keep myself rather like there's certain things that I look for in the communications, and certain things that, like an IP address, things like that, that help me sort out quite a lot of things. But we do the best that we can, and thank God for nerd friends. Okay. Catherine Quinn, go girl. I love you so much, Buttercup. Be safe. I'll be there in spirit watching you all kick ass and spread names. I'm here for you. I'm here for you all. XO. Thank you so very much. Because you know what? We didn't have that a lot as a kid. We didn't. Okay. Willie Weed, love your name. Love the picture. Okay. Wonder if government will ask them to run their Space Force. I hope not. I hope not. Because being realistic, they, if they can't shut them down when they know that this stuff is happening, when it's happening, if they're going into like take care of our Space Force, yeah, let's be realistic. You're looking at a lot of torture. Okay. If you're happy, that's huge, no judgment. I'm I'm very happy. I have my good days and I have my bad days, and I'm working on deprogramming cuz I've only been awake for 3 years, people. I haven't been awake for 20, 30 years. I've literally been awake for 3 years, and 3 years of realizing what I fell for. Okay. Rhonda, sign, come join the SP Nation worldwide. That's right, because we are worldwide. You guys, I talk to people from all over the world. It's amazing. Okay. No talk, Tony. I'll watch a hockey game with you. Absolutely. Who's your team though? Because I'm watching the Pens. I am a huge Penguins fan. It is huge, huge Penguins fan. Yankees, Penguins, they're my team. They're my jam. Oh, Marilyn says Liz is on fire tonight. Thank you, Marilyn. Hey, some people, retired red, love football and NASCAR. I've never been able to get into NASCAR. Like the idea of going around in circles for 500 laps have never been exciting to me, but my father-in-law loves it. And so he's been explaining little things to me, and it's like a point thing. And so it's making a lot more sense. And, I should have just cleared up my misunderstanding. Okay. Karine, Liz, football is what we call here in Brazil, soccer in US. Your next dog should be named Neymar. We'll have to think about it when that dog comes around. I'll definitely reach out because I'm thinking Shadow for another dog. But let's be real. Every time you think you get a dog based upon what you want their name to be, their name ends up being something totally, totally different. Okay, Carrie Plonge, blood isn't always thicker than water. Absolutely, because you are my family. Okay. Steve, the Remini case is going to decide the fate of Scientology. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Because you know what? Think about it this way, everybody. If you're looking at a domino and you've got millions of dominoes lined up, it just takes one going over. Just one. And the whole thing comes down. Just one. And Leah Remini is sitting there pushing on that one because she wants the truth to come out. She wants them to stop doing what they're doing, stop using their money for bullshit. And she wants the truth to come out. So it's going to topple those dominoes. Yes, it is. Okay. Pup groomer 20. Dogs are kind of my thing. Mine too. Except for some reason, my love is like the dog whisperer and baby whisperer. So whenever I'm around a dog, I just want to snuggle and go, "This is the cutest dog ever." Like Elvis. Grrr, grrr. Just saying. He looks scary, but he sounds scary. But then he's the cutest little dog. Okay, Dawn's Shackelford. I'm a never addict, but life of trauma. There's no judgment here, I promise. I promise. You have helped me with trauma recovering and healing. You make my life better. No judgment, love and compassion. Thank you so very much, because I have love and compassion for you. And you know what? Life of trauma is not a life to live, but you know what? There's at the other end of that trauma, I promise you life gets better. And it will get better. And it sucks at times. And there are times that you want to give up. But on the other side of that hill, it gets better. It's different grass, but it can be a little better than what you had. Okay, so everybody, here's the link from Maryland. You'd like to buy Liz and Carrie a meal while they're in LA, you can donate. There's my PayPal, there's the Venmo. Both of them are shareable links, I hope. If they're not, please someone let me know, because we try to do the best that we can to be good. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. And we also have 2 lizards. And not the type of lizards that you buy at a pet store, everybody. No, 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 no. These are lizards that my wife just happened to catch. And one of the kids happened to catch. and they decided, I'm not going to release it. I want it to live in a nice, beautiful cage, and they're going to have everything they need: food, water, trees to climb, and guess what? They're going to live a long and happy life. It's a lizard. It's a lizard that was from outside. Lizard rescued. Still, that's all I'm saying. Okay, Rhonda W, comment and laugh. Let's see. If I was at the event with everyone, if Colts questioned me, I know nothing about second gens. I'm a full born and raised Canadian. That's okay. I just want people to be mindful of that's what's going to happen, because realistically, it's not just going to be one person that's pretending. They're going to pretend like they're part of the group, and they're going to do whatever they can. Okay. Marilyn Honig, Colts Be Colton, P.S. You can buy Liz a water. Hold the bubbles, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not into the Perrier. Okay. L. Jane, poor Carrie, no more shoes, swimsuit, no animal. How will she handle it? Love you, Liz. I'm never going to tell her that she can't have animals. Now, I'm going to tell her she can't have 300 pairs of mismatched socks. Like, if there's 300 in this drawer, there's probably 200 that match and 100 that just sit there waiting for their partner. No, we're not doing this. We will just get all the ones that don't match out. We'll try to match them. If they don't match, guess what? We're going to turn them into rags for dusting. We're going to do something. Swimsuits. Like, she could wear a different swimsuit every day for a month and still not need to, have any of them washed. I'm telling you, this woman's addicted. Swimsuits are her jam. Okay. Inappropriate. I am still learning lessons every day. Life is about learning. Sometimes, life throws you a curve, and it's just how you take it. It's how you can twist it in your head. Sometimes life, it fucking sucks. I'll be the first one to admit it. It sucks. There are times that it is horrible, and there's been times that it has been great, but there's been a lot of negative. And the trick is I choose to look at the positive. I choose to let go of that negative and be there for everyone else. Okay. Carrie Plonge, I agree with you. Hold on, everybody. Please frame that comment. If you can take a picture, that doesn't happen very often that she agrees with me. Normally there's like just saying, record to memory. Woo! I'm going to frame that. Okay. Oh, I saw Carrie Plonge, and I thought Carrie said that I was right. Dang it. Joni, thank you so much. Carrie Plonge, I just tried that. I just buy them anyway. Yeah, you still will. It's just a part of who you are. Okay. Sandy, signs life is good out there. You'll not be alone. Thank you so very much. Because there's times that you feel alone. There's times that you feel like someone has your back. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's fantastic. Sometimes you just have to take a breather to deal with what you also have in front of you. Sometimes we all need breathers. Okay. Carol, you have helped me with speaking out against the cult I came out of. Fantastic. And I can't believe I was so scared for so long, but thank you. Absolutely. You guys help me every single day tell the truth about, I want to say stories of my life, but this isn't like we're talking about a TV show. It's not just stories of my life. It's everything I've been through and gone through and seen and done. You guys help me with that. So thank you. Okay. L. Jane, I wanted to name my dog General because I found him at the General Dollar. Aw, his name is Eddie. See, and you can't help it. You thought of one name and instantly changed to another one. Okay. Cindy, let's smash that like button and please hit subscribe because I forget to tell that to everybody. I do. I forget to tell everybody. Please hit the like, smash subscribe. Guess what? It helps with the algorithm. The more I can get out there, the more chances they're going to be like, your daughter's making too much noise, Robert. We're just going to put you outside the gate, and she's going to pick you up because yes, I will. Yes, I will, everybody. Okay. Rhonda, I can see Liz with doggy backpack Elvis growling all the way. No way! Baboop would kill me. Baboop would kill me. Oh, great. Big sock puppets. Okay. Let's not give her any ideas on what she can do with the sock puppets. I can just see her making little sock puppets for the kids or something. Okay, I have a doggy backpack. I just might bring it. Let's talk to Vaboop first before we bring a doggy backpack, because nobody will mess with the Elvis. Okay, Carrie or L. Jane, Carrie, I have a Pokemon backpack. What kind? What kind? I saw a Pikachu one the other day, and if it hadn't been like fuzzy, I totally would have. No, I wouldn't have. But I would have thought about it for a couple minutes because I'm trying to be smart and not do stuff. Okay. Martha Simmons, Liz Ferris, I got toes of missing socks. I wear them on my forearms while gardening. See, but they're not in a drawer, right? They're just not in the sock drawer where you got like 300 things in there. I'm just telling you, that's the main component. Love the woman to death, but it's like they go in there to die. Okay. Martha Simmons, Carrie, imagine this. I don't own a swimsuit. Oh, you naughty, naughty girl. You go skinny dipping. Skinny dipping. Okay. I am leaving a cult called Mormonism. And I understand that, I knew a couple of people that were in the Mormon religion, and some of the stuff that they were explaining to me, like 15% of your income. Think of like a lot of people spend 50%, if not 100% of their income. It's like a gambling addiction when it comes to Scientology because they think they got all these wins just being told, light your fart on fire. And then all of a sudden they're mortgaging their house. They're doing the most ridiculous things, getting credit cards that they can't afford just so that they can do a course. A religion should not cost you anything. Donating is one thing, but a religion should not cost you anything. Okay, inappropriate. My kids used to make sock balls and throw them at each other like a snowball fight. See, I can get down with that. Carrie, can we have a sock ball fight? I'm just saying. Sock ball, please. Okay. Purple Groovy 69. Your life is your garden. Your thoughts are your seeds. If your life isn't awesome, you've been watering the seeds. I like that. I do. Maybe watering it, but not planting it when things don't go awry. Sometimes you just can't. Okay. Carol, I can't give up on my favorite mismatched socks. And I don't want you guys to, unless you have a drawer of 300, then it's different. Just saying it could be a little different when you've got that. Sandy, but as soon as you throw away a cut up a sock, the other will appear. That's right. That's why you throw them away. Or you cut them up so that they can be rags. I'm just saying we just have to do this. She said she'd do it next weekend. You guys are my witnesses. She says she'd do it next weekend. And so next weekend, I'm holding her to it. Okay, Martha Simmons, lots of people. I'm not really sure what that is. So lots of people. Yes, Martha, it's not a requirement to stay in. Yeah. Okay, we're all caught up on stars, I think. I didn't see any additional questions. She's probably still looking for them. Um, but I want to say thank you to everybody that's coming. Thank you so very much. Um, we're going to do the best that we can down there. Hold on, I got to throw that one. Whistleblower or whistleblowing. I am so sorry for the loss of your son. I am an adoptee and a birth mother. And yeah, it wasn't easy. But I was a kid. I couldn't raise a child when I was a child myself. And I thought I was doing the best thing for him, and he had a great life for as short a time as he was on this planet. He had a great life. He was loved. He loved, you know, and I just wish that the person that hit them didn't hit them. Because if they hadn't hit them, I would have met him. Okay. Tithe. Okay. Martha Simmons, Liz Ferris pronounced tithe. 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 Am I overthinking this? I'm probably overthinking it. Okay. It's me, Terry. What you did was selfless. Absolutely, because he needed to have something better than I could provide him. Because at the time, it wasn't something I can do. So we're all caught up. We know that we're gonna have some people that are there tomorrow. Thank you all for coming. I know it's flashed a couple of times. The PayPal, the Venmo. If you guys want to donate, great. If you don't, it's okay. For those of you, the stream will be at 1 p.m. tomorrow, if not starting at 12:30. I've got my body cam all charged. We've got bullhorns. Carrie and I need to run to Target so we can get some batteries so that we were fully prepared. Oh, Juliana, nice to see you. I didn't even see you in here, Juliana. But just remember, above all else, please be nice to everybody. We're all human. We make mistakes. The thing about being human is we can forgive people. We can become better. We can learn from our past mistakes. I see 1 star. Let me catch that real quick. Okay. L. Jane, I wish you luck. Be safe. I'll have my earbuds in. I have a wedding rather than be online with you screaming Bob Ferris. Thank you so much. Yes, if you have a wedding, you got to go to the wedding, But at the same time, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Remember, it'll be 1 o'clock, 12:30 at the earliest. Thank you so very much for helping me get there. Thank you so very much for helping me do the best that I can to get him out. For all of you that are saying that they'll be there for me, thank you. Thank you, because that's not very easy for me to accept. But I'm doing the best I can. It'll be 1 p.m. Pacific. Yes, Retired Red. Thank you so much. Double Brazilian love. Love it. So we're going to make this happen. If we can get 1 out, remember, that's a win. If we get 2 out, that's still a win. Thank you all for the best wishes in LA. Thank you for everyone that's here to support me, helping me get my dad out, because he's 73 years old. He shouldn't be working anymore. He shouldn't be slave labor. And if he doesn't want to come out, fine, he can stay. But you know what? I think he does. So thank you all. Please smash the like, hit subscribe. I appreciate it. For anybody that has any additional questions, please email me at savebobferris@gmail.com. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, we're all human. Don't forget to tip your waiter or waitress. And you all have a great night. Talk to you soon.